What's up, everybody? This is A Force of Nature, Spiritual Awakening, and today we will be discussing Mars in Partner's 8th house in Synastry. So this is going to be very similar to Mars in Scorpio. If you have this in the composite chart or the Davidson chart, this is also going to be very similar to having the aspect with Mars and Pluto together. So it has that effect. So let's break down what Mars is all about. We already know that just naturally and traditionally, Mars is linked to the 8th house. It's linked to Scorpio. Scorpio rules over the 8th house. Okay, so Mars feels very much at home in this specific area. All right, we do know that Scorpio's ruling planet today is Pluto, but it was Mars. Okay, so when you're thinking about Mars, you're thinking about taking action. You're thinking about not backing down from situations, being a warrior, being a fighter, being a soldier. It has a lot to do with sexuality, okay, deep-rooted sex and things like that. And Pluto, the 8th house, has to deal with similar things. The 8th house has to deal with the underworld, transformation, joint finances, inheritance, taxes, loans, the occult, alchemy, astrology. You see what I'm saying? Sex, death, rebirth. You see what I'm saying? All of these different types of things. The 8th house has to deal with the conscious mind. Okay, now when you're speaking about Mars, all right, traditionally, today it does rule over the 1st house, but it does also rule over the 8th. So let's not get that twisted up, all right? We're going to jump into this right now when we're speaking about this relationship. So this is the type of couple, this is going to be the type of relationship that could become extremely passionate, addictive, intense, and even dangerous. All right, so with this particular placement, before we go any further, in astrology, it actually warns you about these kind of placements. Mars in the 8th house, Mars square Pluto, Mars opposite Pluto. Even the conjunction can even, get a little crazy. All right? So both partners will be transformed due to this connection. There is usually a lot of fights and arguments that will take place. In order for this to be a healthy relationship, it will be wise for both partners to be mature. Both people may begin to feel like they are losing their self in the relationship. A lot of mind games will go on and take place. It will be hard to let go of this relationship. Why will it be hard to let go of this relationship? Because this relationship has to deal with jealousy, control, passion, rage, possessiveness, power struggles. But the people that are involved in this relationship feel that they love each other. Okay? This is something else here, y'all. Their sex is deep and rich in nature. They just want more and more of each other. Both people may bring in their own extra baggage into the connection. All right, so things that they experience in their own individual lives, they bring into the relationship. Okay, old wounds, broken hearts, disappointments from other people, they bring it into this relationship. And it's like both people are trying to heal each other in the connection. And in some cases, they destroy each other. That's what goes on and takes place. But they do struggle a lot with rage, jealousy, possessiveness, power struggles, and also controlling issues. Okay? So this will allow them to heal each other. Over time, you may start to not like each other, even if you love the person. It can be replaced with feelings of resentment. So there will be a strong pull towards sexual attraction. Both partners are extremely powerful people individually. Okay, so this is why this is hard, because when you have Mars and then you have Pluto, right? You have Mars, you have the 8th house. Both people are not going to back down from a situation. Okay? Neither one of them want to be controlled. They like to control. See what I'm saying? If you got this, you got to let me know what you think about it. But yes, both partners are extremely powerful people individually, loving each other, but not having respect for each other. Uncontrollable emotions. Both people find each other sexy, intriguing, and mysterious. Once they get to sexing each other, they blow each other's minds. So there is caution, there is warning with this placement. This relationship is prone to sex and violence. The best sex you ever had, this is an indicator, which may be followed by drama and violence. This is the type of relationship where you're chilling, everything's good, y'all get into an argument, and somebody might get slapped, somebody might get punched in their damn face. If both people are mature, they might just get into petty-ass arguments. So it's like makeups to breakups, breakups to makeup, having makeup sex and then arguing again, pushing each other's buttons. It's a lot of this going on. There will be major red flags to this connection. This is an all or nothing connection. Entering this relationship is entering into deep waters. This can lead to severely hurt feelings at the end of the day, or when everything is said and done. The eighth house person may play psychological games seeking to control the Mars person. The Mars person ain't trying to let shit go down like that, okay? They're not trying to be controlled. They're not trying to be having anybody try to put demands on them, stop their movements, not have them go here, not have them go there, or let them go anywhere. This is the problem. The eighth house person wants to seek out control. The eighth house person may even play mind games to the point where they withhold sex, okay, from the Mars person. You know, the Mars person is very sexual. The eighth house person is very sexual too. But it's a game that's being played, okay? The eighth house person might begin to be closed off and detached, not wanting to communicate like how they once was communicating with you, okay? Or they might want to start little arguments, okay, for no fucking reason, so that they could go play and do whatever the hell they want to do too. See what I'm saying? It's a whole bunch of shit with this. Oh yeah, it is. So now, public displays of passion and aggression goes on and takes place. This is the type of couple that can get into an argument, a full-blown argument outside where everybody else is at. Everybody's looking at them. They're trying to figure out what's going on, how, this shit is crazy. Like, they arguing, somebody might get slapped, dragged and things like that. These are the type of things that can go on and take place. Now, is this going to be the case for everybody that has this? No. That means that maybe both of y'all are mature, okay? And y'all can agree to disagree. So the Mars person usually triggers a fire in the eighth house person that the eighth house person keeps hidden from other people or keeps under wraps. The couple brings out the rawest, darkest side of each other. The Mars person is highly sensual and sexual and wants to fuck the house person's soul, okay? All the time, if they could. The eighth house person admires this quality in the Mars person and wants them to be locked in for life. Okay, so the eighth house person is trying to lock in the Mars person. And this is where the control comes from. Sometimes insecurities could pop up for the eighth house person. All right, this is like, this type of relationship is actually like signing a contract, signing your name in blood. Okay, drugs, alcohol, weed, sex, all of these things is linked to the couple. So the couple could get high together. They can get drunk together. They're going to have a lot of sex with each other. You see what I'm saying? All of this is linked to them. So if this relationship ends, you have to let each other go completely. This is not going to be the kind of connection where you two are trying to remain friends, okay? Because remaining friends opens up the door for other things to go on and take place, right? Having sex again, getting up again, linking up again. So if this relationship ends, you have to end it completely. Don't play around with the concept. You're going to have to do things like stop pulling up on them, getting up with them, stop calling them. Maybe you have to move away from them, move out of the state from them. These are the things you're going to have to damn do to get the person out your mind, to get each other out of each other's minds. So any halfway closed doors will allow them to be drawn back to this vicious cycle, this vicious entanglement, this vicious love affair that they keep on doing with each other. Even if both people have or are in new committed relationships, the couple will still yearn for each other. When it comes to communications and opening up and things like that, these people can actually fantasize about each other. So they can fantasize about each other when you're not even around them, thinking of them. They constantly keep coming across your mind from time to time. Yeah, this is some other shit. And this was actually a requested video. Let me mention that. I'm doing this requested video for you. So you got to let go of any kind of communications if you break up. The couple usually got brought together due to previous heartbreak and are here to heal each other of those wounds and transform each other. So they got brought by the universe together to heal each other's wounds from heartbreak, from disappointment, from feeling like you wasn't appreciated in another relationship, feeling like you didn't deserve this in that relationship. All kinds of trauma, childhood trauma, mommy issues, daddy issues, okay? But they come together to transform each other. So it can be something beautiful, something enlightening, very sensual and sexual. But it's filled with chaos, drama, fights, brawls. It's addictive, it's obsessive, and it can be dangerous. So be cautious. So this is a force of nature, spiritual awakening. Love is love. Peace and blessings to you all. And I will see you on the next one.